Now it's individuals, and people point to individuals. And I'm telling you, there ain't no one person can do it better than a group that's wired right, that's on focus and on point.
People.
Yeah.
Well, today's in a very difficult situation.
Enoch Maddox, KingMe Crown.
We all know it.
Yeah.
Because we're the ones who created it.
To the elders. Much love. Hey yo, King. Give me something I can get my trustee on real quick. Public enemy shit. Yeah. Okay.
1 to the 9 to the 8 to the 7, September the 5th, I was given this flesh and inherited sin and confessed to the Father. My flaws are influenced by money and women. Puberty poisoned my body with lust. I was lost when I found out the feeling, the touch. Rolling my questions inside of a Dutch. Every answer's a puff, but I don't know enough. Love is a lie, I'm alive and I've witnessed the wicked inside hearts of men in their eyes. Truth is on trial while the judges deny, but the verdict was murder, the bailiff was time. Serving a sentence defined in the story of guilty intentions, the law versus crime. Titles and trophies remind you of wins, but the strength from the losses is what made you wise. Flexing, projecting some strong sense of pride. From this prison I cry to the Lord in the sky when nobody's watching, but when they surveillance I put on this front like I'm ready to die. Under the thought of my freedom is dead. I'm a prisoner now and I'm just 25. Story of many of brothers in prisons. The system has failed us. Peace to the elders who held us safe in their womb. Peace to the elders who held us to standards of truth. Peace to the elders who cried as they buried the youth. Peace to the elders who sacrificed for me and for you. Peace to the elders who held us safe in their womb. Peace to the elders who held us to standards of truth. Peace to the elders who cried as they buried the youth. Peace to the elders who sacrificed for me and for you. Yeah. Peace to the elders.
We need more black people in the governing in smart areas. Who's your general manager here? Who's doing some administration? I mean, and true to the art form and the people it comes from. It's because you have a black face up in there, but you're doing the same dumbass shit, doesn't make it better. So we need black people who are accountable into the runnings of hip hop and curating it, as well as everybody else, because I mean culture is supposed to be spread to everybody.
The summers are deadly for some of the children who play in the streets of the south side of Houston. Shootings and the visions of children will numb them to death. When their time comes to die, someone's killed them. Good dying young where them old niggas hung and spoke with a slang from the heaviest tongue. Basketball courts with them shots coming threes, but them strays make you take it, may he rest in peace. Come off the bench if prepared, you could get you a starting position on somebody's squad. Make sure you playing both sides of the court, and since nobody's snitching, then glory to God. Finally the killer is brought before justice, a brother, a son, and maybe a father, but soon he'll be numbered and placed in the dungeon where every till day shall become his tomorrow. The victim is grieved from the gravel on roads as the casket is lowered to only Lord knows. Lo and behold, it was all over dope, the contraption designed to increase you financially. Back in the hood, the revolving door steadily welcoming who come and go on the regularly. Better be loyal is all I can tell you, cause death is familiar. Peace to the elders. Yeah, man, I wanna wish peace to the elders, man. The grandmothers, the grandfathers, the great-great-great-grandmothers, the great-great-great-grandfathers. I mean, it's just all love. Peace to the elders. To the elders who held us safe in their womb. Peace to the elders who held us to standards of truth. Peace to the elders who cried as they buried the youth. Peace to the elders who sacrificed for me and for you. Peace to the elders who held us safe in their womb. Peace to the elders who held us to standards of truth. Peace to the elders who cried as they buried the youth. Peace to the elders who sacrificed for me and for you.